Y'all, are the garlic naan crackers on my top 10 Trader Joe's list? You're gonna find out at the end of this year. So hey you guys, welcome. My name's Tracy and my channel is Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. That's what I've always called my house, the Mermaid Cove. And my name's Tracy, so hey, there we go. Welcome. If you're new and popping in just because of the Trader Joe's, excuse my mess, I have been in, I don't know what to say, deconstruction, reconstruction, I don't know. I feel like I'm in the tear down phase, but maybe I'm going out of that to the build up phase. So, yeah, so this is a hodgepodge, just know that I have ADHD and I've had a hard time getting medicine that works for me. So bear with me, but I feel like the whole world is ADHD. So I'm trying to slowly get stuff caught up. But y'all, Trader Joe's, y'all, garlic naan crackers. So I have to say, I just have been so anxious lately. I can't eat salad. So this, I think, this one looks okay. The 16th, what's today, the 19th? Anyway, the best part, of course, is all the extra stuff. So I'm going to pick through that and have a salad this afternoon for lunch. And I'll taste test it for y'all then. But what do I have going on? So I'm not the biggest maple. I mean, I love maple syrup, y'all. Don't get me wrong, on pancakes. Yum, yum, yum. But y'all, my alarm came on to tell me I've started a new medication. It is a generic of Ritalin, because the Adderall is just ridiculous. And there's I have to take it 4 hours apart. But y'all, being real, you get the good, the bad, the ugly, and the crazy around here. So anyway, so I'm curious. So what I've been doing is I've been using the pumpkin one. This one is in the dairy section. It's not shelf stable. Let's it's okay. Tastes like maple. I'm going to do some cheese seed pudding. I'm going to do some today with this. So I will finish. It's not like I hate it. It's just not my thing. Right? But I know my girl Gina loves maple everything, y'all. Loves it, and loves it. Okay. Very disorganized. And hey, that's that. It's a flow. It's an ebb and a flow to life. So I will not buy it again because I prefer the pumpkin. The chocolate one is not so hot in the cheesy pudding. I know that I think you can add, I don't know, y'all. I'm just going to stick with these for right now because the pudding is really helping me. I'm not going to open one because I hate that they're this size. I don't know. What are they thinking? Why can't we have 4 of the small ones? Why is it 12 ounces? Anyway, so there's got to be something I'm really committed to. But these, if you haven't tried them, I mean, every year I look forward to them. Seriously don't understand why they can't be year-round in a regular size. But they're good, y'all. They're super good. I forget the price. I feel like I was looking for my Walmart receipt, couldn't find that. So the maple oat beverage is $2.99, and is this $1.69? Yeah, these are $1.69 with every penny. Wonder what kind of cocktail you would make. What alcohol? Maybe apple bourbon? Applejack? I don't know. Okay. Y'all, there's just a random tomato. Okay. This is cute. So I got this from Temu. It was like, they have flash sales, y'all. It was like $1.99. But I keep it in my Trader Joe's bag now because I always think I don't need that many bags, but this is like a perfect bag. And then I haven't put all my dairy in it because I'm usually going on my way to work. All right, y'all. So digging on I go in and out of eating crackers. I'm in a cracker mood. I guess it's the time of year. So I got to, heck yeah, this is on my top 10. If you guys have not had it, what is wrong with you? I've been into this one. So they have plain, and these are the garlic, right? So they're savory. These are a chip that's great by itself. It doesn't need anything. So I try to keep them in here. These will try too, but y'all, I'm gonna hold on a second. I'm gonna show you exactly how to love. Okay, y'all. So the garlic naan with unexpected cheddar melted. Yes. Yes, ma'am. This is divine. Unexpected cheddar by itself, y'all, divine. Non-crack, but together, but make it even a tiny bit more special. Tapping in. Y'all put on a little cranberry sauce. Just a dop. Just a dop. I eat this stuff all year long. Every time I go to Trader Joe's, I buy like one. I mean, I'm not going to probably get more than 3 jars, but so good. So, in a pinch, tiny amount of raspberry jam. Just a hint, y'all. That was a little too much because, you know, I'm rushing. Y'all, I keep these precious things stored. I don't know if these, well, the actual shot of them going stale. But, y'all, I don't like messing around trying to conceal those bags. That's annoying. Oh, my God. Oh, so how do you store your unexpected cheddar? I buy the block. I have been buying the shredded, but you're paying to have someone shred it. So I got myself a little handy dandy shredder from Dollar Tree, $1.25. Little thing. Now I can do that. So this is what it looks like. Unexpected cheddar cheese. Tastes like an aged premium cheddar with hints of Parmesan. And my God, you guys, top 10. Top 10 right here. I have one other one. I bought 2. And they're not, y'all, I bet there is no way in heaven I'm going to find that receipt. Did y'all see where it went? God nabbit. There it is, y'all. It's really hard to train myself to put things in the right spot, but, you know, it's just a mess. I'm just enjoying the aftertaste, guys. So the crackers are $3.79. I don't know what they were pre-pandemic, but like I was carrying on about the popcorn, and Claire told me all popcorns are crazy expensive. But I am eating every kernel of that popcorn. Y'all, some spilled on my floor yesterday. My studio, I picked up every kernel and ate it. That's too expensive. So the unexpected cheddar is $3.99. And the cranberry, y'all, my good friend Judy makes the best cranberry sauce. And she claims she'll make it for me anytime, but I'm going to test that out this winter. But this is really good. Nowhere near as good as hers. Oh my God, hers is phenomenal. But y'all, for store made, it's shelf stable until you open it. That, I don't know if I'm going to do condiments this year, but I think that would have to be on it because it's just so good. Let me see if I bought one this time. I feel like I did, y'all. Yeah, cranberry sauce, $2.99. And yeah, it lasts me a while. So sometimes I'll mix it with a little mayonnaise, a little mustard, put on a spread for sandwiches, y'all. It is so good. Or even if I'm having eggs and something, just a tiny dollop, y'all, just a dollop. It is so yummy. Okay. So, how do y'all store your unexpected, okay? Because, you know, it's in that thing. This is precious. I don't want one dry spot. Y'all, so it goes in a glass container, in a plastic bag, wrapped up in either parchment paper or wax paper. I don't play games with my unexpected cheddar. And there she be. Oh. Y'all, you gotta treat your cheese right. And especially now with food prices nuts. You know, it's really expensive if you don't eat it, right? Like if you're buying food and wasting it, that's crazy now. So I've gotten so much better. I just straightened out my refrigerator. I maybe threw away a half a can of refried beans. There's only so much of that I can eat. And I think I got it at the Dollar Tree, so it was $1.25, 75 cents. I did throw away some salad, but I kept all the mixed stuff. So, you know, you do the best you can. I've improved like a whole bunch. So yeah, these are them. I remember one year, I can't remember who it was, I gave him a gift, and I love saving these things for, you know, I'm not saving as much as I used to, but I put their gift in it. And they were so disappointed. There actually wasn't crackers in there. Anyway, 10 crackers are 130 calories. So I have 5 usually. Well, you know, y'all, I'm sorry. Good till July 14th, y'all. Unless you put them back and you forget about them, shame. Anyway, so I do usually 5. And it might be like an ounce of unexpected, because you know, I'm going to shred it, it'll be even less. So, y'all, give yourself a treat. I don't care where you're going. If you bring the hostess this and unexpected cheddar, God Lord, throw in some that's a treat. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna not waste that. I'm on steroids, so I'm hungry all the damn time. But I'm on my second one of these water. This is my protein shake. I had a sparkling water. Okay. Some things you can't rush. And I'm trying, and I'm usually not as good as I would like to become, but I'm trying to enjoy my food and not be like watching YouTube or that kind of thing. Like really enjoy it. Otherwise you don't feel like you've eaten. I want my stomach and my brain, everyone to get together and say, oh yeah, no, you ate, you're full. Okay, so 2 of those. Now, I got these. I love their crisp. I don't know if y'all remember this, and this must have been, I don't think I've seen it since the pandemic, but they had crackers. They only came out Christmas, and they were in like a package, and they were lined up like a little loaf. And I feel like they were nuts and like, they were so good. I can't think of the name of them. Maybe if I went back and watched some of my YouTube videos back then. Anyway, I always try the thing. I got fig and olive, and I really thought, you know what? I do not like olive. I wish I did. Of all the foods in the world I wish I liked, I would probably choose olive. And maybe curry, because everyone loves the curry. I can't. Even my friend at work, she's the whole refrigerator. Her and my supervisor at Lovin, the vegan, well, my supervisor is vegetarian. Anyway, I go to microwave my precious little green chili frozen meal or my shumai or something yummy, and the whole thing reeks of Indian food. I even have to put the trash in another room. Drives me crazy. I can't help it. The olives, I wish I liked. I like olive oil. And if they're like in a pizza hidden and I have one, I'm not going to die, but I don't love them. Beverly loves these things. She loves fig. I had fresh figs for the first time. They were good. I mean, I'm not hopping up and down to get them. I think there's a new fig something or other. Is it a frozen dessert? Oh, put in the comments if you remember. It's Katie Hespy was talking about it. You know, if I don't write it down, y'all, I don't remember. So yeah, so this is going to go part of my hostess gift for Beverly. It's very random. It's going to be this cream of chicken soup because she couldn't find it, and just to give her one, and this little deodorant thing. So that's a gift. Y'all, these are good. Now, these do not taste good heated up to me. So with my unexpected, you kind of have to eat them with just the cheese on it and not heat them up. Now, I will be going to Wegmans, and I will go to Whole Foods. Whole Foods right now on their website. I have like 3 or 4 in my basket. They're $7.99, y'all. Those are not cheap. Wegmans might be a little better, but Wegmans has theirs out all year, but there's 3 general ones. But I will be heading to Whole Foods between now and Christmas. So, almost like little breads. But we have another taste test with some cheese. They're chewy, they're very satisfied, but don't heat them up with cheese on them. They do not stand up. 11 crackers are 80 cents. That's 80 cents, 80 calories. That's a lot of crackers. I'm sure it's full of stuff that's not good for you. 1 year. Okay, new alert. Unexpected cheddar cheese holiday chair. Holiday, celebrate. Made with Trader Joe's unexpected cheddar cheese, cranberries, Riesling wine, and cinnamon. Now, I'm not sure about cinnamon in my cheese, y'all. I love cinnamon, y'all. I do not enjoy, I don't hate it. I didn't return it. But the new cinnamon bun, oat creamers, I can't taste a hint of cinnamon. I really can't. It's not near as good as the brown sugar one. I'm sorry, but it's not. And I put some cinnamon on top of that, y'all. Yes, ma'am. So, okay. I do love the spread. I don't buy it that often because I tend not to finish it up. But that stuff is really good on, you know, get yourself a plain bagel or something and put a little of that regular unexpected with an egg and stuff. Yeah, but I'll just stick with the hunks of it. Now let's get a nice, good old, so the cranberry looks like you can see cinnamon. Wow. You can taste the lime. I'll probably share this, so I'm not going to double dip. How much is this, y'all? Let's see what this, how much this is. I know I bought it. $4.99. You can taste everything. I'm not saying I really taste cinnamon, but my taster's off, right? I definitely taste the lime. It's good. It's not, I would probably prefer my little plain with this on it, but it's a really good festive cheese. People are going to love it. It tastes like those port, you know, the ones you get at Christmas. Yeah, I just pretty much want like my unexpected plain, you know, just adding a tiny bit of cranberry sauce to it. So this will get eaten up. I will have a taste test with Mark and Sue. I am going to put a little bit for Beverly to try, and maybe Judy too. We'll have a little taste test. There's some people are less cooperative than other people. Said that. Okay. Now, so this will probably be the last one I buy. I got to find another one of my blue containers for that. That's enough. But I will take you with me when I go hunting down for the other crackers. And again, that's Beverly. I feel like I'm missing something that I thought I was, okay. I really, 4 will make me happy. I try not to overbuy stuff now, but limited, and I do eat it. Like, this is the last jar I had, and it's good to the end of the year. So I did pretty good. Guys, I'm weak. I'm strong, and I'm weak. And I'm weak, and I'm strong, and I'm somewhere in between. But these things are so flippy. I had the bags where I had to hide them. I had to hide them from myself. But I'm going to make cookies with them. And I'm going to put little packages together with some fun stuff for some of my coworker friends. Okay. Y'all, I have just bought so much candy lately because of this. I'm blaming the steroids. This, you know what? They're really good. And I'm not the biggest Trader Joe's candy person. They're okay. Like, I kind of do like those sea salts and dark chocolate, but if I don't have them, I don't have them. Thank you, God, that this is seasonal. Wow. I'm not sure I'm doing a seasonal one this year because I meant to do clips, you know, stuff all year. And if I did, I don't know, you know, finding them's a whole nother story. So, you see that? It is the softest toffee I've ever had. Are they sweet? Holy good God. Y'all, look up sweet and have a picture of this in dictionary. So they come in dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and there's like a vanilla. I don't even think there's any of those in here. Yeah, none of the white ones made it. Okay. Thank God they're going away because I'm not sure I can quit them. How much are these things? And if anyone, get some protein. If anyone could have heard the conversation I was having with myself in my head, they'd have moved away quickly. These are heating up in the window. So that is protein shake. I'll do a thing on my protein shake one day. The protein shake is how I've kept 125 pounds off my body. $4.99. But I'm going to crunch them up and I'm going to make, well, 2 things. I want to do a banana cake maybe with this on top with pralines. And then I want to do some cookies with this, just like Heath bar cookies, but use that instead. You could put them in brownies. You could just crunch them up and put them on top of ice cream or pudding, something like that, y'all. You're warned if you're like me. I am so proud of you guys who have really stopped eating sugar, have really limited your sugar. You should be so proud of yourself because, I mean, some people can do it. Some people, it's much harder. But as I say this, as I bought tons of candy lately, I do want to, I have been doing much better about it. And I think all this anxiety I had about getting a new doctor and medicine and, you know, and so one of the side effects of my brain, I'm just going to call it not being balanced, I guess, is there are hot messes everywhere, little fires everywhere. And I can make messes, made them my whole life, but I go like this and it's done. And I've really had challenging time. And I'm just accepting of that, right? And it's also spurred me on to let stuff go because you can't organize chaos. You don't have chaos. You don't have to organize it. So, but it's a process. I mean, my mom and I have lived together most of my life and she died a few years ago, which is actually why I started my channel. And so yeah, it's holidays. But, so I'm still going through stuff. Yeah, and she loved thrifting, was her favorite thing to do on the planet. So we thrifted almost every weekend, unless I begged her that I did not want to go because I wanted to stay home. So, or she was super tired. But so we have a lot of fun stuff, and I just don't want to manage it anymore. I don't want to think about it. I want to show y'all, move on, stop talking about it. And I bet you I have given away, y'all, and you guys have been with me on the journey, and there's a playlist, y'all. 5,000, 6,000 things now. I mean, talking books, clothes, tchotchkes, food, you know, a lot of stuff. But our stuff is intermingled when it comes to this. Like, her clothes were easy to let go of. I kept a few things. I've eventually let them go. I kept one of her sweaters and some pajamas that fit me. They're tight, but I don't care. And I miss my mom so much. Of course, the holidays are so hard. I don't want them to be hard. I don't. I want to be joyful and grateful and engaged. But it's hard. It's really, really hard to do that. I don't want it to be hard, though. I really, really don't. I beg God, take this feeling from me. I don't want it anymore. I really don't. But I miss her so much. And it's like, you know, we were so entwined, and I'm still just trying to figure out, who am I without my mother? You know, especially the last couple of years, it was all focused on her, taking care of her, getting her to the doctor, you know, putting up with her nonsense. My mom was crazy. My mom was an amazing person, very complicated, as we all are. And on my community page, I have pictures of her, on my dad. But, you know, it's just, I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. But this channel, you get real. I see people sometimes and I think, wow, they act like there's stuff together. Do they? Don't they? I don't know. But I get bored of that. I mean, I just get a little bored. I like Katie Hesby. I just can't imagine she doesn't have more followers, because I get, you know, but you look at that Natasha, and I don't know. She's just, I haven't watched her in a long time. I don't get it. It's really strange, isn't it? She's a little meaner and sarcastic, and Katie's a lot nicer, but I think very real, you know, very, you know, honest about stuff. Like, you know, she's talking about she's not buying everything this year at TRADERJOES. She didn't have her discount. Things are crazy. Anyway, back to the regular special program. Welcome to my channel. And this, if you're here and you just want TRADERJOES, you know, you probably aren't going to like my channel. That's fine. When I first started, I started because of the pandemic. I needed something to focus on other than, you know, feeling like at any minute I was going to die, or there would be no food, or my cats would starve to death. So, and I love the Dollar Tree. There is anyway, stick it to my leg. Y'all, I have no idea. See, that is, anyway. But I kind of got bored with it. And I think had I stuck to one or the other, both, I probably would have a lot, I am monetized, I just never made money. But maybe have a lot more followers. So somebody was nice and told me something I'm not doing. I got to Google what that is and figure it out and do it. Because I've met so many amazing women. I don't think men reach out as much, except I think Sir Nugs, y'all. I think he's male. Are you male? Tell me about yourself, sir. I'm interested. But yeah, but I love people. And this has saved my life. It has literally saved my life. I'm not even exaggerating. It's the best thing I've ever done for myself. But anyway, let's get back to TRADERJOES, y'all. Every day I do like a little vlog. I try and talk about what's going on with me, because connecting, the wildest thing for me, right, is in the middle of something, I already feel supported. I haven't even posted this. God forbid, you know, sometimes I forget to post, or I move on and I think, ooh, do I really, you know, I like right now, I did a whole thing about my weight loss story. I don't know if I posted it or not. So you guys put me in the comments. In the last like 3 or 4 weeks, have I done any stories about my weight loss stuff? If I have, thank you for telling me. If I haven't, I'll have to do it again. But, yeah, so, but yeah, I'm not going to get on here and fake and pretend like everything's great when it's not. I can't, I just not like that anyway. I don't, and you pay a price for that. But anyway, you guys are so supportive of me that I literally, it's, you know, I don't think we understand time the way it is. Like we can't, like, I don't think we are capable, but, it's wild, and it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. So thank you guys. And if you're here and you're new, you want real, please shoot a comment. Let me know what's going on with you. Yeah, but I'm here. Followers or no followers. I got my core people, and, you know, I miss interacting with you, and it's been a long, long 6 months, and I'm starting to feel more like myself. And I just have to, you know, figure out, God forbid, the new normal. Hate that. Hate it. Hate that word. But homeostasis, right? My therapist and I always talked about how the life wants to be homeostasis. Okay. So, okay. Here's the thing I tried, y'all, and I don't know if I'll return it. I might, but I want Mark, and look at my little cute Trader Joe's bag. So I don't know. I can return it. Let me see how much this stuff was, y'all. And my harvest salad is $3.99. Oh, I did get the holiday turkey gobbler wrap, and I feel like I did a short on it. Who knows if I posted it, y'all. And that was $4.49. That'll probably be the last one I have, but I ate a bunch last year, but they're really good. So it's basically a whole wheat tortilla, which is not my favorite, and there's too much, like, you know, there's too much extra. So, and what they used to do before is do turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, right? Or is it cranberry? I don't know. I can't remember. But, and you would get a bite of turkey. So you'd have to unroll it. Oh, I know this Neffenel cheese. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't settle in today. It's probably the steroids, y'all. Newfachelseas. I can't, yeah. One of the things when I find when my ADHD is not sort of managed or balanced, I can't pronounce words, and I literally can't spell. Like, I'm so bad at it. Spell checks. Like, girl, we have no idea what you're trying. We can't help you. What are you trying to spell? We don't know. Like, okay, thank you very much, but I'm dyslexic, and probably more things I was never quite diagnosed with, but also I'm creative and fun and have a huge heart and all the good stuff. Is this just I maybe cry till Thanksgiving? I think too, I'm on steroids, I'm on antibiotics, I'm on a new medicine. I'm not sleeping as well. And you wake up and you'll see, I have a new one to post on my community tab. I'm going to do that in Instagram because some people, y'all don't follow Instagram, and I want to share with you, but you'll see. But anyway, you take the good and, you know, just, yeah. And I might be a little insane. That's okay. All right. So how much was this, y'all? I think I just said it. $4.49. Okay. Crunchy chili, cran, orange, and onion. And olive oil with dried red bell peppers and brown sugar, y'all. I love the taste of jalapeno. I love the taste of peppers. I cannot tolerate food going down my throat that burns. I don't get it. I understand people, whatever it is. You know, I was always a super smeller as a kid. Like, I have the ability to close my nose from within, so I don't taste or smell something that I find yucky. And I don't know, can y'all do it? Some of my friends don't know how I'm doing it, but I can do it. And I think it's because I'm a super taster. And of course your taste buds die. And I have sinus infection, so, you know, like I went to my see, you guys, I'm off. Sorry. But I went to my ENT because I sometimes I can smell, and y'all, this is, yeah, I hope you're not eating, but it's a long story, but my cat's litter box is in my bathroom by my bedroom. Long story, with my Bubba Oscar. My cat had diabetes, so I literally had one in the kitchen, had it everywhere, right? And after we had to let him go on to his next journey, I took it back downstairs. I'm like, well, Claire doesn't eat it well. She peed on the carpet. Yes, so she was used to it and wasn't having it. Right now, her bathroom downstairs is full of boxes. Y'all, we're going to go through that. I think we might, I don't know. We might do that the day after Thanksgiving. We'll see. That looks like a hoarding situation, but I needed everything empty to go in one spot. In one spot out of my way so I don't trip on it. And, you know, so right now it's full of boxes I want to full up for the food bank, and not the food. Well, I don't know. Y'all, that's in the show, but definitely to donate. So anyway, I have no idea where I was going. Yeah, okay. Y'all remind me. But if you're new, please say hi. You know what? And it's really, y'all, probably new people aren't here anymore. I'm going to do this in the beginning. Just like and subscribe. And, you know, if you want to share, that's awesome. None of my friends share me. I don't think so. Make a comment. Just say, hey, I'd love to know where everyone's from. You know, like, do you love Trader Joe's? You know, are you just trying to organize and declutter? Are you going through what I'm going through? You can relate to me, or you thank God you aren't like me. I mean, whatever. We're all the same. Okay. So anyway, I love peppers and stuff, but I don't get it. My friend Judy, who I know is watching, never comments, never likes. Dear God, she better be subscribed. I wonder if I can go through and look at the names of my subscribers, which I wouldn't. Because, you know, I don't want to call anyone out that doesn't want to be called out. Y'all, am I going to hurt myself? I'm using... Okay. All right. Anyway, but she said, oh, because, you know, we share food. She's widowed and she's phenomenal. And I'm lucky. I have such good women in my life. And her and Beverly and I get together for holidays and stuff. And she knew my mother. Okay. So she said, hey, I made this. Would you like some? But it's spicy. I said to her, well, I shared some of my chili. Was my chili spicy to you? No. No. So, all right, y'all. I'm not sure how you eat, you know. I feel like it needs to be stirred. Let's stir it up. Okay. So this might be good. You know, when you go to some of those restaurants, like Not Your Average Joe, and they have that dipping oil. I made that for one time. It was so good. Okay. Wow. Okay. Amanda Turner, someone new that has a YouTube channel. Trader Joe's. We started at the same time. She's like 10,000. I'm at 6, but it's okay. 600. Okay. She says it's really not spicy, but she's wrong. But it's not like the other stuff is, oh my gosh, oil everywhere. That's okay. I'm going to try my new mop with y'all today. I'm not sure. I mean, you know, it's very unusual. I'm not sure that real spicy people are going to love it because it's sweet. I mean, I can tolerate the heat. Oh my God, y'all. This oil stuff, that's just, look at that, disaster. All over the floor. Woo, it's running, my nose is running. So I would probably have to dilute it with some more olive oil. But what are you using this for? You can put it on meat, side dishes. You guys who kept it or need it, what are you using it on? You can mix a little mayonnaise and make a little spread for your sandwich. Again, put it out and people can dip things in it. But it's very, I don't know. I'm going to keep it because I want Mark and Sue to try it. I want Beverly to try it. Actually, my girl Judy, Judy made like this. So, yeah. Let me know what you, ooh. Y'all, it's something. It's one of these that, you know, it's a mess. So I might have to put this in a different jar. Not like that. One of my Smucker's jars. Then I could divide it so people could try it. Y'all, dare I dare blow my... Okay. So I don't know what to say about it. Very strange. Maybe if you were doing pork, ham, that might be a nice accompaniment to ham. Because you got the orange, you got the cranberry. Huh, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But I'm going to say, if you're on the fence, don't get it. I don't know, it's just, it's kind of odd. And it's, you know, it's not, did I say how much that was? $4.49. So, okay, so I have one more thing, I think. Y'all, I'm very confused. That's okay. I need to get a new olive oil, y'all. I get the olive oil in the green. I haven't written that down anywhere, so I need to do that. But let me see what else. Some of it I've eaten. Okay. I showed in one of my morning vlogs. I should put on there Trader Joe's taste test. See, that's the kind of stuff I need to work on, but I will. And just do thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. So it's called raspberry croissant carré. And my friend looked it up and we didn't really see it. It's like Craig can be the measurements of a salon. We don't, you know, so I don't know because it's rectangular, whatever. So it is like croissant and inside is a raspberry. You must definitely heat it in the oven. Now someone I saw air fries it, so that's perfect because I can't eat this by myself. I can't. Don't want to, just can't. I love raspberry. I wish I brought it to my brother to have him. Let me think, what's my schedule tomorrow? He loves raspberry stuff. But I also think if you drizzle a little chocolate on it too, yum. You can have for dessert. It's phenomenal. But I won't buy it again because it's just not practical for me. And honestly, these chocolate ones, croissants, you can put a little raspberry on that and they're perfect. It's $5.99, it's a little expensive. But if you were having a brunch or, you know, that kind of thing, it'd be perfect for it. I love the cream or oat brown sugar, y'all. I don't get the cinnamon bun thing. I almost hesitated because I wonder if it's super cinnamony, you know, but as if that bothers me. But nah, I just don't think it tastes as good as the other one. I'm not saying, I'm finishing it, of course, with tons of cinnamon on it, right? Okay, the green chili chicken bowl, y'all, my favorite. $4.49, I got 3 of them. This is my go-to. When I feel nauseous, I don't feel great. It fills me up. It makes me feel satisfied. Now you can, my one friend's like, oh, it's not hot. It's not hot. My wifey at my current wifey, she's still like on, you know, what do you want to call it? She's on review. But it, to me, is lovely. You can add like avocados. I mean, I had sour cream. You can add a little cheese. You don't have to. You can eat just the way it is. I think it's super flavorful. Eat it with chips. Roll it in a tortilla. I mean, it's just yummy. So if you haven't tried it, try it. It's my favorite. I would assume it's so popular, it's going to stay a staple. I really want to do maybe my top 10 favorite things of lunch. I've got so many ideas, y'all. Okay, so I got one of the orange chicken mandarin bowls, y'all, again. And these things rate really high on the app Yucca, Y-U-K-K-A. You scan it and it tells you all the terrible hazardous chemicals that are in there, basically. And this one scores super high. Now, all Trader Joe's is not created equal. Y'all got to check everything, because but they do really high. Their frozen food does. Chicken shumai, $3.99. I made it last night for dinner, and I was gonna show y'all, but I was tired, and I thought I don't have that in me. I did it again. But that is, I love that stuff. I usually have it at lunch at work, and honestly, it's 2 meals for me. Or if I eat really early, kind of like graze on it during the day. And it comes with its own sauce. Not enough, ever, Trader Joe's. I wish I'd do 2 because I don't eat, usually, we kind of have to make them. So what you do is, chicken shumai, they're like a little dumplings, and you put them in a bowl with a little bit of water and plastic wrap. Y'all, I have to show you my plastic wrap. Honestly, I'm gonna write that down because it is insane, y'all. When I tell you I can't find a pen, you will just think, you better just calm yourself down. Okay. I have tons of pens. I'm going through my pens, and anyway. So let's do, we're gonna do lunch. Top 10 lunch. So anyway, both are yummy. The Cuban bowl's good. Again, I don't have the Indian stuff. The French stewed dumplings, they are good, but be so careful. Those things are, oh, okay, I was telling you how you make the shumai. So there's a bowl, and you put it in, you put plastic wrap over it, right? Make a little holes in it, kind of steams it. my plastic wrap, and I had a horrible fight last night, and I got my butt kicked. I got my butt kicked. That plastic wrap is just something, but it makes the difference on it. It comes with a sauce, so that's really good. I did get the double chocolate croissant, so I have one packet. I have one left of the original packet, and they are $5.49. Probably prefer the other ones, quite honestly. These are limited, so, but I do want to make some for work one day. I got all kinds of good stuff. I have to make a list of the things to bring to work. Now, the holiday pie Nantucket style is cranberry pie, y'all. And I can't, it just, the crust is like a sugar cookie kind of ish. I feel like it might not be, maybe it's more of a normal crust, but it's super good. And what I'm going to do for holiday, I'm doing desserts, is I'm going to go to the Amish tomorrow. I want to get it over with because I can imagine by Wednesday the Amish is going to be rocking. And get cheesecake, and then, you know, have like a slice of cheesecake and a little slice of this thing, and it's going to be really good. But that's $6.49. I might buy an extra one just to have. They're really good. Again, the sparkling honey crisp. Hold the cone, pepperoni. Hold the cone, it's pepperoni. Peppermint mocha. Now, I'm very generous, but I only got one. I should have gotten two. I need to get everyone on the hunt for this. That's local. So I've been sharing with my wifey, but I haven't had any yet, and I can't share anymore until we get some. That's just that. And I can't be, it's got to be through Christmas, right? I'm not running anywhere near the Joe's before Thanksgiving. Okay. I think I just threw the lid out. They're peppermint. I guess it's pepper. Oh, it's not peppermint. It's peppermint JoJo's. I already had one. So good. I'm on a peppermint ice cream thing. But I have had it. But Mark and Sue might need to taste it. So I don't know if I'll get another one or not. If they have it, it's not always easy to get. $3.79. Okay. We have one more thing to taste test. And then I tasted during my vlog the Dutch griddle pancakes, and they're good. They almost taste like a really sweet cornbread kind of vibe to it. It's like the McDonald's McGriddle, which I never order, by the way. So I get either sausage McMuffin with egg or the Canadian bacon one, or sausage or egg McMuffin. I think one is enough not to have like a sandwich, but they're good. I'll eat them. They're different. I want Mark and Sue to try them. So, but am I going to rush out and buy any more? Probably not. $3.49. The movie theater popcorn. $2.79. So Claire tells me that's half. I don't buy other popcorn. Now I know Barb and Lynn and you guys are popping your own popcorn. I get that. But I just won't do it if I have to do it, right? But I will say this. I'm going to buy it sparingly, and I'm going to eat every kernel. I actually just threw out half a bag that was stale, but I did it for the squirrels. Squirrels love that popcorn, y'all. So, but yesterday, to keep myself full with water and popcorn because of the steroid hunger, yeah, I'm going to eat every, so I may get another one before Christmas, but I would buy 3 bags at a time, but I'm not doing that. But that, I honestly, I know y'all say your popcorn's good. It's not as good as that. It can't be. Just can't be. I got some teeny tiny tomatoes. I had laid off a little bit because of some acid stuff and reflux. And that's part of when the surgery I had was gastric sleeve. So you have a smaller stomach, and that's part of it. You have to be on antacids forever, you know, watch it. So I felt like, okay, what can I do to help this? And so I hadn't had as much. Pizza's a little better because it's not super saucy, but like spaghetti, stuff like that. I really have stayed away from it. But I have Alito's pizza spaghetti sauce, and that's local to Maryland, Virginia, I think. And it's so good. And I have one open. I do not want it to go bad. So, and I have some naan bread, so I might make some pizza this week. There's little ones, right? And I've been trying the different frozen ones, but honestly, they're never good the next day. They can be good when you eat them. Other than the pepperoni, the pizza uno, those are good. But, so I'm like, and they're, you know, they're between $5 and $8, $10. Just depends. So unless one comes, I really feel like trying. Oh. Y'all, here we go. Here we go, y'all. La. Okay. I'm saving this for last. And I got bananas. But anyway, so they didn't have clamatos. If you've ever, they're my favorite. But I'm going to add, I just felt like some tomatoes, so I'm just going to sprinkle them on my salad. Okay. Is it you, Jules? I can't remember, Jules, if you asked me. Y'all, they changed your names. What's happened now? Like, your name doesn't show up. This weird thing shows up. So I'm not sure, like, anyway. This is the baked pizza flavored pillow crisps. All right. A Sardinian snack. That just does not sound, I think these are $1.99, y'all. So, you know, why not try them? Yeah, $1.99. I broke into them yesterday. I had these things for 2 weeks. I love this packaging. This clear packaging. I think that's so cool. So this must be a favorite snack in Sardinia, right? Which is Italian. I don't know where Sardinia is, but it sounds like they must have a bunch of sardines there. So it must be on the water, right? So there's all kinds of mixed reviews, right? They're baked pizza flavored pillow crisp. So y'all, that's going to be light. That's just like those little cheddar things you can get, or like air. I can't, the puffs, if I buy them, you know, the bag's this big, I bring them to work because I can't have those. So. I'm going to say this. I don't mind them. I don't hate them. They have a little bit of a pizza vibe, but it's very strong oregano. Very heavy on the oregano. I don't mind that. I love oregano. I used to hate oregano. I put oregano on, make my own pizza. I have oregano at work, so if I get pizza there, I can put oregano on it. I think they're different. I think I would buy them, put them out for Christmas and holidays, let people taste test them. I don't feel like I have to return them. They're just really different. They'd probably be good to use in like, dip in like a cheesy dip, you know? I kind of like the feel in my mouth of them, but they are huge on oregano. So if that's not your thing, you guys, you aren't going to like them. But I will buy them again. They're not, you know, I would rather have a garlic naan cracker, quite honestly. But yeah, I mean, they're worth trying, I think. Especially with the holidays. But I think if you had, I don't know what could dip. But a good cheesy dip, I think you'd have to probably spoon them on. I don't know. I don't know how they would dip, but yeah. So this, oh, I have one more thing. I love this stuff, y'all. Sparkling apple cider. I had bought it before. I couldn't remember if I had, cheers. I don't buy these drinks very often because they're like soda, really. Except it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. But I enjoy a little bubbly. So I actually treat this almost like a glass of wine. But they have a grape one, but I love those things, y'all, but it's just pure sugar. So I'll finish this up. I've had it about 3 weeks, so you got to finish up soon. But yeah. But they have one. It's not a Trader Joe's brand. It's an Italian brand. I used to get from my friend Angela. She loved that one. I might get that for Christmas to have at Beverly's. So yeah, so anyway, tell me what you're doing for Thanksgiving. Are you cooking? Are you going somewhere? Like, what is the favorite dish? Like, if you're going somewhere, you're going to make this dish because you know you want to have it, right? You know, I love pumpkin pie. My friend Sandy, she brought some at work twice now. So I've had some. I actually just threw out, I gobbled up a piece and I had like 2 bites left. So I just threw that out. But I will probably get some. I do like it. But again, getting a big pie. Oh, sorry, she gets the big ones from Costco. They're so good. But yeah, I mean, what kind of pie person are you? But the Amish, I know everyone has an Amish near them, but holy, you can't make cheesecake as good as the Amish. You just can't. It's expensive, but you taste every ingredient in it. Peppermint ice cream, y'all. So just let me know, what do you guys like? Does your family have to have like pumpkin or sweet potato? I'm not the biggest sweet potato person, but I'm gonna cook some up today. So I wouldn't gravitate towards that pie. Apple pie, what is it? I just find it interesting. My mom would always have at least pumpkin pie and then something else. I saw somebody, maybe Thrifty Tiffany, she was doing banana pudding. Now that's a treat, y'all. I might have to think about that because I have a lot of bananas. Y'all, this is just all carb city. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Drink my water, drink my protein shake. But I do love I love banana pudding. Yum. And everyone makes it. I don't like that bake. I mean, the baked kind's fine, but no. I just like the plain old normal. And then the next day when it all kind of melds together. Yeah. Whew, okay. So, I mean, there's nothing that I feel like I have to return. If I weren't doing taste tests, I would probably return this, but I want people to try it. It is messy as hell though, y'all. But yeah, probably be very good on ham. It's a ham sauce, but an unexpected cheddar. So think about what 10 things would you have on your best of? Like 10 things. And, you know, I'm going to stick away from condiments. Like, I'm not going to have, like, the barbecue, the Carolina Gold or the ketchup. I think I'm going to skip that. And I may or may not do seasonal. I just, you know, like, the Madeleines, the lemon glazed Madeleines are phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. And the pumpkin ones are okay. They're a little dry. And I think because the lemon glaze has a glaze on it, it keeps them moist. Because I like them better than the regular ones too. But I always thought, well, I could do that, make my own lemon glaze. And yes, you could, but why would you, right? Wait till they come out and enjoy one of those. So that's seasonal that I try to get at least 2 or 3. And they don't really freeze well, so you just need to enjoy it. You know, part of trying to buy less, that may not appear that, not like have to have 4 or 5 of something and then it goes bad or you don't know you have it. But it's like enjoying it when you have it and not worried about if you get it again. And that's a whole new paradigm shift for me. So, but I'm working on it. I'm coming a ways. But thank you guys. And yeah, you know, I can't imagine there's not one family getting together that hasn't lost people, right? Or people yet who don't have anywhere to go or either in a new city or estranged from the family or can't afford to travel, whatever it is, you know? So it's such tricky times, right? And quite honestly, if my mother here, it would be very stressful because she wanted things done a certain way and she could be very demanding and annoying. So don't get me wrong, she's my mother. And I don't think I could appreciate it till she was gone because she drive me insane. And she wanted things done right when she wanted them done. And I didn't always want to do them right then because that's how my brain is. But so I don't know, just try to treat yourself well. Treat yourself how you want to be treated, right? Yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to do some, I'm making a pot roast to share with y'all. I am going to try to put all this away. And then my goal today is to really organize my kitchen. I want to cut up and some onions, some sweet potatoes and carrots and peppers and marinate them and then put them in the oven and have those like just as a side, you know, like to put on my meat or, you know, they're just good the way they are. So I want to do that. I want to use them up. I got these like 3 pounds of sweet potatoes. I have made, just baked a couple. They're good. But again, I'm more of a potato person, like good old Midwestern potatoes. So you guys, all right, and I want to find some kind of Norwegian thing to make for the holidays. Now there's this thing called lefse. And we'll see. I don't know. You have to have a ricer. So it's like a potato. It's like a tortilla, but potatoes, right? But I have a ricer. Maybe I'll locate that someday and just look at it and see like, okay, yeah, I don't have to find it kind of thing. But it'd be fun. I've been spending a lot of time looking at pictures and spending time with my grandmother. So yeah, I'm just so sad that, you know, she didn't live long enough to teach me lefse, but she's here now, right? She can teach me now. So yeah, so we'll see about the lefse. But a lot of the Norwegian cookies, like the krumkake, but you need a like a thing, like a krumkake iron, you know, so they're not necessarily the easiest things to make. But I want to do some cookies. I would love to do a cookie party, but I just don't know if I can get everyone together because now it's going to be like warp time, y'all. Boom, done. But I think in the new year, I want to introduce you all to some of my friends, and some are willing to be on camera, some are not. Some are willing to be like around. I'm not sure. I can try with Beverly. I'm not sure. But she's weak right now, so maybe. And Jenny, I want you guys to meet. Jenny's amazing, and we're going to do a recipe or something. We've been talking about it. So I have to just, you know, now that I feel, it's really, truly been a nightmare. Truly a nightmare for me. And not being able to get the medicine, trying so hard. And it's just, sometimes, it's just common sense does not rue the day. It doesn't rue the day. And I mean, just because something makes sense to me does not mean it makes any sense in the world. And it's just wild. It's like when someone you love ends up in the hospital or rehab, you have entered a universe that you know nothing about. There's no handbook. You have to be like this on your feet and just keep yourself like, this does not seem right to me, therefore it's not right, kind of nonsense. So, you know, but yeah, so Mark and Sue and I'm doing my best. I'm trying to, they're busy people, y'all. Because, you know, they don't really have 9 to 5 jobs like I do. Like, my schedule is the same. Doesn't change. Like, I'm off Monday after Thanksgiving. But they have stuff to do. So I'm like, well, I'm off all day. You choose. Like, we can do it around you. But I don't want to feel rushed either. Because I have a project for us. And, but Gail, if you're still around, and if you're not, that's okay. I love Gail. And she lives in Canada. She's like, you know, right near, on the other side, North Dakota. So, or, you know, the Iron Range in Minnesota. I think that's what it's called. But, you know, she always wanted us to do the gas stations. And so what I think I'm going to do, I was trying to leave it up to Mark to like organize, but that apparently is not happening. So I have a little bit more now that I can, but I think we're going to try Sheets first. But I want to Google all the different places that have food. I'm curious, right? Like we know we've been to Royal Farm, so we'll circle around to that. And again, they don't eat meat, so I'll be trying the weird meat stuff. They'll probably be trying the vegetarian pizza. Well, we'll see. Can you get vegetarian food at the gas station? That's good. I don't know. We can let you know which one. Yes, you. Oh no, I set this horrible spoon on the. I have a round thing that's for puzzles, and we're gonna do a puzzle. Vlogmas will be starting soon, and I found an advent calendar puzzle where we do like 100 pieces a day. So that's why I got my thing clean. Plus I also have a really cool Christmas Santa Claus one. So I gotta work out the logistics of all that. But yeah, so we're gonna try some gas stations. I'm excited. But I'll have to organize it. We're just gonna have to figure out. Saturdays are not ever good for them, I don't think. I don't know, we're just gonna have to figure it out and have like a once a month and just set the schedule, and then you make plans around that, I guess, right? But let me know if there's any gas stations, you know, it has to be local. But also I thought we could do, you know, it's a big thing now in grocery stores, like you can sit in and eat. Now my Giant you can't, but I bet there's a Giant you can. But that, we might do that too. So I got all kinds of ideas, y'all. But meanwhile, I have art to do and laundry to go do, and yeah, and then I have some weirdo taste tests for you of things Beverly gave me. But I had this really good candy. One of my coworkers just came back from Iran. And she gave me some interesting stuff I want to share with everyone. So yeah, I got more to do. Just if YouTube doesn't try to fight me uploading stuff, that would be nice, y'all. But thanks again. And if you're here this long for an hour-ish, Trader Joe's, y'all. Yeah, I gotta shorten them up a little bit, you know? So, all right, guys, you take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.